There were a lot of celebrities watching Team USA gymnastics win the gold. You know, we talk about the Olympics, but mostly the celebrities on this show. Yes, Bradley is doing his thumbs up right now for Team
USA. Women's
Yes.
gymnastics and more, but mostly last night, women's gymnastics. They did so amazing. Much love to them. I'm not a huge sports fan, as you know, so that it's just unusual that I would want to congratulate some athletes.
I mean, you were crying at one point.
Well, I wasn't. I was getting teary. I was getting
about
emo.
an Irish.
Because this Irish guy, when Irish eyes are
smiling.
smiling. I think it's like the first time they've won a swimming medal, perhaps.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, he was sitting there in the award ceremony, like when they're playing the music, the national anthem. God, I sound so professional. They played the Irish national anthem, and as he was listening to it, he was just getting emotional and starting to tear up.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, see, that's just raw, pure emotion, and you can't help but be moved by it.
Yeah, for sure.
Daniel Whiffen, the first Irishman to ever win Olympic gold in swimming.
Oh,
kudos to him.
Yes.
Yes. Well, maybe we've got some blind items from the Olympics.
Maybe we do.
Ooh.
This B-list swimmer broke their cardboard bed when they invited the shot putter from the... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I was like,
Oh my
really?
God, I was so excited about who this could be. Dang it.
I needed to dig deeper, I guess, to get into the Olympic blinds, but
That's fine.
let's get it started today with this one. This past weekend, this A-list actress / comedian / producer and creator hinted at a crossover episode of the hit show next season, but wouldn't reveal which show it will be with. Spoiler alert, it's going to be with the very long-running comedy set in the same city and created by the A-list actor / writer / sports team owner. So,
Okay,
oh my God,
I think this has something to do with Abbott Elementary. Okay.
this past weekend, now you got that part.
Quinta
who, of course,
Brunton.
Yes. So Quinta Brunson hinted at a crossover episode of Abbott Elementary, but wouldn't reveal with which show it was. Spoiler alert. It's going to be with the very long-running comedy set in the same city and created by the A-list actor / writer / sports team owner.
Oh.
So Philadelphia.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Nicely done.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
You got all the parts of
That's gonna
that
be
one.
Fun.
According to the blind items, that is exactly what we have to look forward to. I already mentioned the part with Quinta Brunson, and it sounds like that's going to be the crossover.
Dawn, Mike.
Yeah,
keep moving there, Mike. Dawn, do you notice something on his camera? Mike, move around a little bit.
What? Move. Oh.
Do you notice the color of his shirt?
His
changes?
shirt keeps changing.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like your Max Headroom, which that's too old
Literally
of a
is like-
reference for you. But it's like shimmery.
It's very shimmery.
Shim,
I think it's just 'cause of the
shimmery,
lines on it.
shimmery, shimmery.
Maybe I shouldn't wear this shirt while we're doing our show.
I like it though. It's just very high tech.
It is
Ooh.
cool.
All
It's
right.
like your AI or something.
Yeah, I can't make fireworks, so I got to try to
Yeah.
do something to
None
create
of
an
us
illusion.
can,
Oh.
except for that guy.
Bradley can. Yeah, let's look at those fireworks.
If you're not watching our YouTube channel,
Have you guys
you should
tried?
be. You
I've
should.
tried, yes.
I have. Okay, let me
Put
see.
your hands up like this. Like, so for the listener who can't see, fists first.
This
Put
first.
2 hands in front of you as a fist.
Yeah.
Now, thumbs up.
Yeah, it's
It
just you.
only happens for you.
Why?
I don't know.
You have an iPhone.
I do. It's not as
Mike?
probably as new as yours, but
I don't think that matters.
is it a part of the app we're
Maybe
using?
you should go into the app.
Mhm.
and allow.
Maybe there's a thing that I clicked.
shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
It's like allow shenanigans, like anything to come up.
Well, certainly
Oh
there'll be
wait,
lots.
hold on.
Oh,
I think
you
I
found
might.
the shenanigans button?
Yeah.
She found the shenanigans button.
Oh, those are
I
just
don't-
backgrounds.
yeah, I don't
Blurred.
remember that.
Take a photo.
Well, there are going to be plenty of shenanigans if indeed there's a crossover episode of Abbott Elementary and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Of course, they're both now owned by Disney, so it makes sense.
Got it. Okay, that does make sense.
We'll see. I don't know. That's what the blind items are saying. Uh-oh.
Dawn
She
just
pressed the wrong
away
button.
herself.
There you go.
Am I? But I'm dark now. I don't
know what's
understand.
happening.
And you're
what's
also
happening.
delayed. I can't. You're moving like
Great.
30 seconds behind.
Okay.
All for those fireworks. All right, let's do another one here. Scroll through the blind items as we get to this one. So you're saying there was a hack related to the home of a permanent A-list singer just days after there was a hack to the social media account of the same singer? Crazy how all of these hacks start happening just weeks after a new roommate, or should we say new conservator, move in.
Oh.
Britney.
Yeah.
And Brian, her brother.
Halsey.
Yep. You got all the
Brian.
parts.
The home sale.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, home sales. Well, you got
Home
all the
sale
parts.
for an
of it.
hour.
I think fill in the blank.
Filling in the blind item. So you're saying there was a hack related to the sale of Britney Spears' home just days after there was a hack on her social media account about the new song that Halsey did. It's crazy how all these hacks, in air quotes, start happening just weeks after a new roommate, aka her brother, moves in, or as the blind item is implying, maybe a new conservator moves in.
Yeah. I wonder if he was trying to sell the house and didn't.
And he's like, oh, shoot, I made it live.
You weren't supposed to press that button. Because remember, the previous thing with Halsey, it was like, oh, she was hacked. Was she? So it just seems like maybe it's too good of an excuse.
But how could he sell the house out from under her without her knowledge or permission? Wouldn't that be something that would come up in a court case? And now Britney doesn't have anybody in her family she can trust?
Or they had an agreement, because I could see where this would happen, where Britney was like, yeah, sure, we can sell the house. And he's like, you're sure? And she's like, yeah. And then the next day she's like, what? You want to do what? I thought we were playing a game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we were playing a game called Imaginary Future Tomorrow Time.
I love that game.
I'm just saying, like,
or Monopoly.
Well, I think it's possible that maybe they thought that she would agree to it, and then for whatever reason she was not clear about it.
And she said, yeah, like, as she was in the bathroom, and they're like, well, that's a yes.
So they need to start doing better by her. I'm telling you. Brian, be careful.
We're watching.
We are watching.
And God is watching. From a distance.
God is watching us.
From a distance.
Beautiful.
You guys didn't realize how
this is 3 songs already in 7 minutes.
Let's go for 4.
Let's do another one here. See if we can get a song out of this one. I'm sure we can. This A-minus list TV/movie actress continues to work as much as her higher on the list spouse will allow. She was only able to get her next project in because he was out of the country filming at the same time. He much prefers projects like her new business venture, where she stays at home and leaves all the attention for him.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yep.
Is this Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake?
It is not.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Oh!
This A-minus list TV movie actress, of course, Blake Lively, continues to work as much as Ryan Reynolds will allow. She was only able to get her next project in because he was out of the country filming Deadpool and Wolverine. He much prefers projects like her new business venture. You guys hear about this?
It's probably a makeup line.
Business venture, yes.
Or candles.
No, what is it? It's called, what was it?
Some supplements. Blake Be Lively.
It's Blake Brown Beauty, I believe. And makeup. It is makeup/hair care. I think it's more of a hair care line than anything. And
Dawn's not amused.
She took on her mother's name for her acting career, Blake Lively. Her father's name is actually Brown, last name Brown. So Blake Brown is her, I guess, proper name.
Oh,
or
okay.
like normal. Yeah, I mean, there would be her name there. But so Blake Brown Beauty is what it is called. It's a hair care line. And according to the blind item, those are the projects that Ryan prefers to leave the spotlight more for him. Again, these are the blind items speaking, not
him.
me. I know they do.
The blind items are not fans of Ryan Reynolds, and it may be for good reason. You don't know, just because you're drinking the Kool-Aid.
I mean, we love him. We're not.
You do?
I do. I think he's super talented. Okay. I think he's really funny and, great at Deadpool.
So you're drinking
among
the Kool-Aid.
other things. Spirited, that was a great musical around Christmas time he did with Will Ferrell, Van Wilder.
I'm just saying, I've been around a while.
You have? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm very new.
No. I'm just saying I've been around long enough to hear some things.
Okay.
Lots of things being said, but I will say when it comes to the blind items,
Honestly, I have no idea. But
no, they're well. I mean,
but the blinds have not liked him for a long time.
Yeah.
we've discovered one thing: if you are at the top of whatever it is you are doing, blind items will hate you for it.
However,
Whether you're Tom Hanks, whether you're
Well,
Ryan
that's
Reynolds, whether you're Ryan Seacrest, Pat Sajak, it doesn't matter. If you're the top of whatever your game is, they're going to find something to hate.
however, I will say sometimes the blind items are right.
It's true.
I'm just hoping they're not right about Tom Hanks.
Oh, right. Me.
Ryan
either.
Reynolds
about what they're
Because we
saying.
found out they were right about Brad Pitt.
Yeah, there's
no
that.
coming back from
Harvey
that.
Weinstein, Matt Lauer,
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey.
Okay, yeah, they're right a lot. I'm sorry. Ryan
don't say you're
sucks.
sorry.
No, you need to
I know.
apologize.
I will. Ryan Reynolds is the worst. Deadpool and Wolverine's terrible. No, it's not. I loved it.
Oh no.
Well, and there's
What are you doing? Tapping
his
on your
name?
microphone. There's what?
Hugh
Mutton
Jackman.
chops. Hugh Jackman. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Mutton
got plenty of
chops.
blind items too.
Mm.
Let's-
Deborah Furnish.
Let's move on
Or
from
Furnace. Is it Furnace?
Deborah Furness. Yeah.
Furnish?
That's
Furnisher.
David Furnish.
She has a company that's
Who, isn't that Elton
Deborah
John's
Furnisher
husband?
hmm
outlet.
We're having two different conversations.
There's a really good joke in Deadpool. I'll just give you that about his marriage. So it's
Oh,
fun. They
okay.
really cut the fourth
Well,
wall apart. So
Whenever I finally get to see it,
I'm not spoiling anything. That's one of like 700
Oh, you're
inside
not.
jokes you're going to hear during
That's
that
fine.
movie. This foreign-born A-minus list singer got a little too detailed about her love life with her higher on the list spouse. The spouse was not happy about it, which is why those stories are now being buried by the singer calling out the former late night guy.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
this foreign-born A-minus list singer got a little too detailed about her love life with her higher on the list spouse. The singer or the spouse was not happy about it, which is why those stories are being buried by the singer calling out the former late night guy. Sounds like you know this one, Bradley.
Well, it's not Sabrina Carpenter. It's but the guy is British McBritface.
Oh, James Corden. I
James
saw something
Corden.
about James Corden.
And how he was super like like he was constantly like in her face.
Asking her out or
Well, it wasn't
Making
even that
moves.
so much. It almost seemed like it was weird though. And I remember reading it thinking like, why are you focused on this? It seems kind of odd. I mean, he's kind of not the topic of conversation right now.
We're
Is it
learning
a-
why.
But now we
is
know
it a
why.
British singer? Ellie
Yep.
Goulding?
No, it's like describe her again, please.
Foreign-born A-minus list singer who is married to a higher on the list spouse.
Higher on the list spouse. Is he an American?
He is an American.
So it's not Rita Ora.
It is, let me just confirm
Taika
here some more
Waititi.
details about this dude. No, it is not.
Okay.
But yes, he is American.
Okay.
He is
And
higher
he's
on the
proud
list.
to be an American, but his wife is from Great Britain.
Yes, it's Lily Allen and David Harbour.
There you go.
She found it in her notes. Nicely
No,
done.
I found it in my mind.
There you go. I love it.
Whoa.
Nicely done.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
This foreign-born A-minus list singer, that is Lily Allen, got a little too detailed about her love life with David Harbour. The spouse, David Harbour, was not happy about it, and that's why those stories are now being buried by what Lily Allen is saying about James Corden, calling him a beg friend.
Beg
'Cause we-
friend.
A beg friend. One of those people that are always begging to hang out and being around you
Yeah.
just so they can get attention. And
Ew. I
You
thought
know.
you meant like Minnesota bag, which would be bag.
not
to
a
everyone
beg
else.
friend.
Not a
yes,
beg friend. It's a bagel and
what?
a bag.
Can we go back to what was weird? What were the stories
Yeah,
about
what
David
was-
Harbour and the sex life?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, boy.
he likes my feet too much or what?
Ooh, there's been lots of stories about those.
Well, what are they?
Well, they met on the celebrity dating site. I don't remember what it was called. There's an app for celebrities specifically. They met on that site, and we've heard rumors, everything from the fact that he likes certain things that she's just like, no, you can find someone
Like
else to
what?
do that. I'm not
What?
doing that with
Rhymes
you.
my-
with what?
I don't know. She didn't go into great super details, but just basically said he likes a lot of. There was a whole article about her basically kink shaming him.
Kink
And
shame.
there's also been blinds that, maybe she every now and then enjoyed the company of an escort, and maybe she did along with him, and then maybe sometimes they would alone and sometimes together, and now they don't see each other often, and then it's there's
This sounds
lots
like they're
of blind
swingers.
items.
Yeah.
It's kind of
it's
what
not
it
like
feels
he's
like.
humping a couch or something.
Yeah, the
Well,
swing has to come back into place.
We don't
Doesn't
know.
Just keep swinging.
Yeah, we don't know the exact details, but she just said, I think she alludes to the fact that he'll ask for things that she's just not willing to do.
Oh,
I don't know
my
if that
God.
is
And
like
she
you
has
said.
to dial an escort.
There you go.
And he does. He has to pay someone.
Well,
I got to know what this is,
I
but
do
I'll do it
too.
on my own time.
Mm-hmm.
You do
Well,
that on your own time.
You're going to have to
Yeah.
get her to open up a little bit more than she's been willing to open up.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Okay.
Please not calling Nicolas Cage's people.
Ew! I thought we'd left Red Lobster in the rearview mirror.
You can go fishing through the blinds if you want to figure out what that story's all about.
Dear listeners, I'm sorry. You really suffered today.
No. We still got plenty more to
Yeah,
go.
we
This
got
isn't
time.
the end of the show, Bradley. What? Nope. We
That's
still got a lot more to go. Yeah, after the
Like
fishing
10 more
joke,
minutes.
to the Nick Cage fish joke, you might want to end it, but no, we got some more to do. Let's move on to this
Poor
one.
Nicholas.
No, it's
Poor fish.
All right. Fine. Oh.
All right. Get out your pens and pencils for this one. Okay, here we go. This at her highest C-list actress, who only got that high thanks to an ex-A-list spouse, is still very much not out of the woods on the death of an A-list, mostly TV star. Apparently, to keep herself distracted, she is going to work with the highest on the list fellow ex of her ex on her reality show.
Oh, my
So let me break this down
God.
here for you. We've got a C-list actress
Uh-huh.
who only got that high thanks to an A-list ex.
Okay.
So those are two people. She is very much not out of the woods when it comes to the death of an A-list, mostly TV star. So that's a third person.
Oh.
And apparently, to keep herself distracted, she is going to go work with the highest on the list fellow ex of her ex. So we've got four people in total.
Oh, I know who this is.
You've got all the parts?
I have part of it.
Okay.
Okay, so I have Brooke Mueller and Matthew Perry. And then Sean, what's his name?
I don't know his name.
Her ex.
Sean.
Charlie Sheen. Sorry.
Oh,
Charlie Sheen. So that's 3. You do the rest.
you do the rest.
She's keeping herself distracted by
Okay.
working with the highest on the list fellow ex of her ex.
Fellow ex.
Oh,
of
so
her
she's
ex.
working with a
Oh.
Charlie Sheen ex? And who would that be?
The
Will?
highest on the
Oh,
list.
Denise Richards.
There you go. Wow.
Okay.
I thought there was a
Real
chance
Housewives.
that could give you guys a little bit of a hiccup, but no, you just
Good
crushed
work.
it. Brooke Mueller still very much not out of the woods when it comes to the investigation of Matthew
Mhm.
Perry's death. That is the first part of this blind item. Apparently, she's going to keep herself distracted by working with Denise Richards on her new reality show. So we've got that to look forward to.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I
it's just
saw
going to be
them
all fake.
For some reason, a clip of something. Maybe that was on Is that on Peacock?
Oh, I have no idea. I
The
don't think
Housewives?
it's. I think they're just kind of started the recording of it. I don't even know if
I feel like I saw
new reality show.
I don't know if it
Denise-
has anything to do
trailer
with Andy
somewhere.
Cohen, but she used to be on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she was not forthcoming when it comes to truth. There were rumors about her sex life going around, and she did not want anyone to hear about it. And so she lied, and then she would just walk off camera. And she has a super weird husband who's very,
Well, that makes for great reality television. I
I
would
mean,
imagine.
he is weird.
Now, this one is going to be on E. It is a
Mhm.
Denise Richards reality show about her
Oh, yeah,
and her family.
We talked about that. I feel like it came up in the blinds. I don't know because of
Sounds about right.
her OnlyFans or something. Maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Her
Yeah.
and Sammy, her
Mhm.
daughter, doing OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
And her weirdo husband, who's kind of like Croy Bierman. That's how I would describe him. Very ultra masculine and kind of like,
Well, somebody call Kim Zolciak.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Also-
She could just hang out with him.
I would like to start my own account, but it's going to be only flans where I eat custard.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please. Flan.
That's great.
Literally, I could make millions. I could just put my feet
Why don't you
in
do it?
flan. People would pay for that.
Oh, yeah.
Foot flan. Okay, never
Foot
mind.
flan?
Foot flan flourish.
Oh,
Foot flan
man.
flash.
Oh.
He was married to Nicole Sheridan, too. Or Nicolette Sheridan, too.
Who?
Her husband, Aaron
Weirdo.
Vipers.
Aaron
Yeah.
Vipers. That name sounds familiar. Vipers?
Vipers. Yeah.
I think
Vipers?
I mean,
Is he Dutch?
Canadian.
Oh, same thing.
Yep. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I just did a deep dive on him while we were sitting here talking about
some time
foot
out.
flan. I took a little break.
Only flans.
Only flans. All right, let's do another blind item here. We will go with, how about this one? This C-list reality star / celebrity who controversially shared the screen with a much higher on the list reality star is going to either end up dead or in jail
What?
if he keeps using drugs at this rate.
So the
Oh.
C-list reality star is a male
Yep.
who's hanging out with a higher on the list reality star.
Did hang out with. They're not doing much hanging out as of late. Let me read the blind item again. C-list reality star / celebrity who controversially shared the screen with a much higher on the list reality star is either going to end up dead or in jail if he keeps using drugs at this rate.
Oh God.
Is this like a Logan Paul or something?
It is not.
Is it
From a reality standpoint, Logan Paul would be much
so,
much
but-
higher than this individual.
Corey Feldman?
Food
Okay,
God.
Sorry, Corey Feldman.
Focus in on the controversially shared the screen with a much higher on the list reality star.
Okay.
Like Kim K.
Be-
Oh,
shared the screen controversially. Bianca Sensori? No.
so it's a he.
Oh, he. Oh,
It's-
shared the screen. Ray J? When you
There
say
you go.
Shared the screen, you mean the
Yeah.
sex tape.
Yeah, according to the blind
bad.
Oh,
items. Yeah,
please fill
that's-
it in again. I mean,
Well, he
You said
never
it.
mind.
what?
Fireworks. Ray J, who controversially shared the screen with Kim Kardashian, of course, in a little home video, either is going to end up dead or in jail if he
Oh,
keeps
no.
using drugs at this rate. So
Don't do
please
that.
get some help, Ray J, if you need it. If the blind
Oh.
item's
I
right.
always, so no offense. It's
Mhm.
I don't know why I'm not offending anyone here or anyone anywhere, but it's just a saying. There are these blind items which insinuate somebody is 5 seconds away from dying because of drugs and alcohol, and I'm not trying to like say come through, but it just seems like a lot of times those particular blind items never amount to anything.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
Which is a good thing.
Which is no,
Mhm.
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
like God.
Yeah.
But let's just hope for the sake of this particular story that it's equally not true.
Hmm.
Because that would not be good.
No.
Absolutely. It's less shocking if it was this C-list reality star is having a slight issue with drugs.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
a very
A
good
slight
point,
issue.
Michael.
It would probably
Every
not be
now
a
and then
blind
they
item.
have a
person-
joint.
Maybe had an extra joint last night.
Yes.
Yeah. People are calling the
Ooh.
cops.
Actually, I kind of would enjoy those blind items. Jennifer Aniston took
had
too
one
many
too many
gummies.
joints, and she didn't know where she was,
Yeah.
and figured out she
She
was
just
on
kinda
her own
sat there.
porch.
We
and
should
stared
do
at a wall.
once a week. We should do like subtle blind items.
Yeah.
Subtle blind.
Yeah.
These two-
This reality star looked at another woman.
Through her blinds. That's it. That's her idea.
That's
That's the idea. Let's do another blind item here. Quick one
You
here.
gotta
Let's see if
pay
we can.
extra for that. That's going to be on our
Yeah.
Yes.
paid service.
Mm-hmm. You know it. Only
Only flans.
Only flans. After taking a break for quite some time, the significant other of this A-list, mostly movie actor, is back to using burner accounts to trash on people she disagrees with, a trait that is apparently inherited.
Okay.
Well, that's Ireland Baldwin.
It's a Nepo baby.
After taking a break for some time, the significant other of this A-list, mostly movie actor, is back to using burner accounts to trash people who disagree with her, a trait that is apparently inherited.
Okay.
So she's married to an A-list, mostly movie
Not
actor.
married,
Oh,
Significant
okay.
other.
significant other to an A-list, mostly movie star.
And her daddy, mommy, is a troll. Okay, so this troll is married to a mostly movie actor. But how do we describe her? Just that she's married to that person?
Yep. I would describe
She's
her,
not
and I
married.
think the blind items sometimes refer to her as a barely there reality star or celebrity.
Oh,
Barely
is it
there
like
celebrity.
Gigi?
It is Gigi. Nicely done.
Oh,
And of
Yolanda.
course, yep. After taking a break for quite some time, Gigi Hadid is back to, and of course she's with Bradley Cooper right now, allegedly, back to using burner accounts to trash people who disagrees with her, a trait that is apparently passed down from Yolanda.
Oh, no.
Huh.
Oof. Well,
It's better than overusing drugs and alcohol.
That's true.
Just burner accounts.
Unless you're on the receiving end
Well, there's that.
of the trolling.
yeah.
Oh, look at the time. We have to run. Listeners, if you missed any of this, good news. You can download it wherever you get podcasts. You can listen to us on the radio on My Talk, or you can head to our YouTube channel where you should like and subscribe and tell all of your friends about
Blinded by the item.
Only flans.
Bye.
Bye.